Check, and 1, 2, here we go. Finally, a good Jaws sequel. What, this isn't a Jaws sequel? Take 2, and finally a good shark movie. The Shallows stars Blake Lively and is directed by Yomei Colette Sierra. Guys, I'm sure I butchered the hell out of the director's name, but let's get on with this review anyway. So in The Shallows, Blake Lively plays Nancy, and she goes to the beach that her mother was at when she was pregnant with Nancy. And she doesn't really know anything about the beach. She doesn't even know the name of it. She keeps asking for the name of it throughout the movie. Nobody will give her the name of the beach. I guess it's like a rite of passage or something. But she's also a surfer. She goes there to surf. You know, she goes there to have fun. And then things start turning dreary because a shark is on the loose. And for the rest of this movie, she is literally fighting for her life. Guys, I really didn't know too much about this movie, but once I saw the trailer, I couldn't wait to see it because we haven't had a great shark movie in so long. Really, in my mind, we haven't had a great shark movie since the first Jaws. And I do like survival movies, and that's what this is. It's a person stuck in a situation and they're alone and they have to survive. They have to find a way to get out of it. And usually to find a way to get out of it, you got to use your wits. And that's what Nancy does in this movie. First off, I got to say the directing in this movie is very well done. This is definitely a shark movie for the digital age, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about when you watch this movie, when you see how it's directed. A lot of times, Nancy will be communicating with her phone, and you'll see these messages literally pop up on the screen. And I'm glad the director did that because a shark movie today would be different than a shark movie in the 1970s. You know, this is the digital age. Everybody has a cell phone now, and that would definitely play into a movie like this. The character would have a cell phone with them, so you got to find a way to maneuver around that, and that's what the director does. He does it very well. And also, I like a movie that's directed kind of in a new way. I mean, it's not groundbreaking or anything, but the camera really does some cool stuff in this movie. Let me just say that. And also, the camera finds Blake Lively quite a bit, if you know what I mean. Also, I like that this movie, it's a slow build. Really, the tone shifts in the middle of the movie. It starts off kind of light, even though you know that trouble's coming. But when the trouble comes, it gets really dark and it becomes a survival movie. Even the look of the movie, it starts off looking like almost a Coke commercial. And then the second half, Nancy completely looks different. She looks like she is beaten down. Early in the movie, during the first shark attack, it affects the main character and she has to deal with this throughout the rest of the movie. It impairs her. Also, I gotta say, Blake Lively was really, really good in this movie. She has to carry this movie on her shoulders. You have to believe that she is in danger, and it takes a talented actor to be able to do that, and she does a fantastic job, I must say. And the biggest thing about that is I like that she uses her wits throughout this movie. She has to come up with ways to stay alive, really. And she's not a genius or anything, but she is a med student and she uses what she knows to her advantage. And lastly, I'm going to talk about the shark. I love the way they handled the shark scenes in this movie because they don't show the shark that much. And I think that is only to their benefit. This really is a tension-filled movie. It's not seeing the shark constantly over and over. They show it just the right amount of times and they don't overshow it. So every time they do show it, it's really exhilarating. Guys, overall, I would definitely give this movie a purchase worthy. This is probably going to be in my top 5 of the year. I love this movie. It was really good. I enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys thought of it. And also, before I go, I will be reviewing the original Jaws here really soon. As a matter of fact, they're going to be showing Jaws on the big screen here in my town. I actually went and seen Raiders of the Lost Ark this last week, which was awesome. But I'm really looking forward to reviewing Jaws. It is literally one of my favorite movies ever. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd, and Drumdum out.